guys think about this hairstyle? Ow, that hurt. Okay, so moving on. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, my name is Griselda, and as you can see from the title of this video, I am going to be doing a makeup tutorial using the new Desi Katy in collab with Dose of Colors. Congratulations, because this is the round 2 for their collection. They did such a great job with the first collection that I kind of anticipated that there was going to be a round 2, but I didn't know how soon. They actually launched their collection last year with Dose of Colors, and the whole collection was beautiful. My favorite from that collection was Fuego, which also we'll be talking about in this video, and No Shade lipstick, which I'm like obsessed with. I use it till this day. I'm also going to talk to you guys about the formula, just doing swatches and so on and so forth. So I want to start off by showing you guys the PR package, which I'm pretty sure you guys saw already because it was all over the internet. This is what the PR package looks like. It's a white box. It says Desi X Katy here, but you guys can't see because obviously it's white. But when you open it, the first thing you notice is obviously something that has nothing to do with makeup, and it is a Don Julio 1942.
Oh, the 42 got you feeling nice. Oh, Kawasaki by the like a bite.
And also the packaging is super simple, very straight to the point. I absolutely love that it says FRIENDCATION, Desi and Katy, Dose of Colors. I absolutely love also the campaign shot. The collection comes with an eyeshadow palette. This one is called FRIENDCATION. This is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. Such beautiful colors. Super high pigment. I love the formula. I love how pigmented everything is, and I love the combination. You can literally create any look with this palette. We also have 2 highlighters. One of them is Fuego, which we already know this is a relaunch of their last collection. So next is Chasing the Sun, which I'm actually wearing. You guys look at that. It's so pretty. If I had to describe Chasing the Sun, it's like the golden hour hitting you. Like, look at this. Moving on to lips, we have 2 new lipsticks. We have Hey Girl, and then we also have Aftermath. These are going to be the perfect transition for fall. If you don't want to wear too much of a dark lipstick and you want to transition, these are going to be your go-to colors because they have the perfect undertone. They're not too dark, they're not too light, they're like right in between, so these are going to be just perfect. We also have 2 new liquid lipsticks. This one is called My Main, and this one is called a Mauve Story, which are also perfect if you don't like wearing lipstick and you want the lipstick to last a little longer. These are also going to be perfect for fall because they're kind of right in between. And then moving on to lip glosses, we have Over the Top, which we know is a relaunch from the first collection, and we also have The Most. This is such a pretty clear gloss. I love that it has like a violet undertone. It's super gorgeous. I absolutely love it. Over the Top, I feel like, is just the perfect gloss that can go with any lipstick. If you want to see how I create this look, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to turn on your notifications so you get notified every single time I upload. And without further ado, let's get started with this video. Alright, so I've already did my foundation, brows, so on and so forth. I changed my hair. We are going to start off with the eyes using the Desi Katy in collab with Dose of Colors. The palette is called FRIENDCATION. You have a little bit of everything. You have bold colors, you have the neutral colors, you have the in-between colors. You can literally create anything using this. The color payoff is insane. It is just done so beautifully. I wanted to bring you guys in a little closer just so you guys can see exactly what I'm going to be doing to my eyes. First, we are going to start off by using this color right here that's called Necessary. I'm using a Morphe M514 brush, and I'm using a smaller blending brush because I want to have a lot of control of the crease color. So we are going to take that in, and this is going to be our first transition shade. Whoa, I did not expect this to be this color. I thought it was going to be a little bit ashier. I'm like loving this transition shade. Definitely did not think it was going to be this warm, but I am loving it. The color payoff on this color, I thought it was going to be a lot lighter. I really love the pigmentation. The undertone is very warm but still cool at the same time. I honestly thought it was going to be a little cooler. I was not expecting it to be this warm, but I love that it's that warm, because usually when colors are a little bit more on the cooler side, they tend to turn a little gray on me. But the fact that it has both undertones, I really like that. Super easy to blend. I feel like every single time that Dose of Colors just launches something, it just gets better and better. I have that song stuck in my head because if you guys follow me on Snap, you guys probably saw that I've changed my hair like 3 times. When I curled my hair, I looked like Tina Turner. So I like started playing her music and lip singing. Okay, so next we are going to be taking Churro, this color right here, and we are going to take that same blending brush and we are just going to pack it right on top. And I'm using more of a circular motion because I want to deposit the product right into the crease and not go above. I don't want the color to go too high up. And as you guys can see, there's no fallout. So I'm gonna be really honest with you guys, my mic, the battery died. So I had to take this eye off because I was in the same process as this. And now I have to do it all over again because there was no audio. So we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. We are gonna move on to doing the same thing that I did on this eye onto my right eye. So I left off here with that second transition. So we're gonna use this color right here called Cheens, and we are going to pick up a pencil brush and we're just gonna pack that on to the outer corner. And I'm going a little bit above my crease because the way that this eyeshadow is, you guys can see that it's a little bit high up, and it's gonna help me create that outer wing. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up this concealer. This one is by JOUER. This is their new Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer, and when I tell you it's high coverage, you guys, it's so high coverage. It's really good. I'm gonna also use that to cut the crease, but I'm not gonna cut it all the way. I'm gonna stop right on the outer corner to kind of create that wing liner. So what I like to do is I like to place the brush, the angle brush, right as if I'm creating a wing liner. So I'm basically creating a shape first. And then what I like to do is I like to go from the inner corner and start cutting the crease. And I always like to go a little bit above my actual crease because when I look straight, sometimes the eyeshadow staples at the top. So I just bring it up a little higher. So then what I like to do is I like to connect the top cut crease with the bottom, and then I just go ahead and fill in the inner part with the rest of the concealer. With this concealer you have to move quick because it does dry down. So these eyeshadows are super high pigment and you can go both ways, either apply with your finger or with a brush. I know that I've seen so many people apply with a finger and the color payoff is super intense, but I need a more precise application, so I'm going to be using a flat brush. And when I tell you guys that this, like, just even with a brush, it is high pigment, you guys will see. What I like to do is I like to press on the eyeshadow. Please look at that. It is so much pigment. You don't even need to wet the eyeshadow because it just goes on so intense. I love how it gives you a wet effect, but I usually have to wet eyeshadows, but this eyeshadow, you don't need to. Okay, so moving on to mascara, we are going to be using the CLIMAX mascara by NARS. We're gonna do a small coat of that because I am gonna be wearing lashes and I just want to give it a little lift so they blend in with the false lashes. I'm not gonna do any eyeliner as far as wing or anything like that. I'm just gonna pop on some lashes. These are the Hollywood lashes by Lilly Lashes. I just love how flary these are, and they're super flirty, and you can still see the eye makeup, so that's why I wanted to wear these lashes and do no liner. So now we're gonna pick up my favorite waterline eyeliner. This is by NARS. It is the Larger Than Life in the shade Bonaparte, and we are just going to take that and run that in the waterline. So we're gonna pick up a pencil brush and do the same thing at the bottom. We're gonna pick up Necessary with a pencil brush. We're gonna run that through the bottom of the lash line. This is a NYX 34 brush. Brush is really flexible, so it allows you to kind of distribute the eyeshadow underneath. Now we're going to pick up Churro with that same pencil brush, and we are going to deepen the bottom lash line. I just love how intense these eyeshadows are. I cannot express that enough. Now we're just going to coat our bottom lashes with that CLIMAX mascara. I'm just going to pick up a little bit of this CALI Dream by Melt, and we're gonna apply a little bit of blush before we move on to highlights. So we have two highlighters. We have Fuego, which is a relaunch from the first collection, and then we also have Chasing the Sun, which is a brand new highlighter, which I feel like I'm gonna use because most of us already know what Fuego looks like. Ooh. I'm telling mama. Wow, look at that. You see that? You know, sometimes you just have no words, and this is one of them. This is like the perfect gold undertone. Like, it's in your face. It almost gives you like a holographic finish. This is definitely Chasing the Sun. This is what the sun looks like when it's like the golden hour. This is it right here. If this was a wig, my wig would have been snatched right now. Okay, moving on to the lips. So we are going to be using this Laura Mercier lip liner in the color Natural Lips. So now we're just gonna apply a little bit of Hey Girl. To top it off, we're gonna be using the Most, but what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna apply the gloss on my hand, because I don't like to get any color on lip glosses that are clear. So we are gonna use a lip brush to apply it. And I'm gonna be using this Makeup Forever Straight 304 brush. Oh my God. Alright everyone, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Let me know if you really like this eye makeup. I really loved how this eye makeup came out. Aside from the technical difficulties that I had in the middle of the video when my mic went off. But aside from that, I enjoyed making this video. Congrats again to Desi and Katy, and also to Anna. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Let me know if you are excited to try this collection as well. And I will see you guys in my next video.